Welcome to your Daily Boost 365 podcast. This is episode number 24, Seeking the Good, Transforming Perspectives for a Better Life. My name is Erica Vassell, and I'm an entrepreneur with over 30 years of experience. And let me tell you, this is a really good one, not just for business, but for your life. So as always, I'm here with Texroy Elliott. He's a promoter, an entrepreneur, businessman, and as I always say, the smartest man that I've ever met. Hello, Texroy.
What's up? What's up? Well, like I always say, it's a beautiful and intelligent Miss Erica Vassell. We know more further. Go ahead.
It's my turn. All right. So seeking the good. So when I think about this, I'm thinking about like when your friend calls you and they're like, man, you're not even going to believe what happened in my life, blah, 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 blah. And they're going on and on about all this negative stuff because that's all they can see. So for me, what I do is I look for what's the positive, like, isn't it good that this didn't happen? Or because that happened, now you can go on to this journey. Like I'm always trying to figure out like, where's the good in that situation that I can share with my friend? Because sometimes we're in a situation and it's like this big spiral, you know what I mean? And it's just like going downhill. So I try to help my friends or even my coaching clients to see, can we seek out the positive in that situation? Because I've never come across a situation where I haven't been able to find something that was positive. So what do you think about it when you see this topic? What were you thinking?
In my opinion, it's always good to look at the good in everything, even in the negative situation. Sure, we hit this topic before.
We did. It's all familiar. But this is a little bit different because
maybe it's that much important, because
maybe this is different.
Doing good is doing the right thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
In my opinion. Yeah. And you reap what you sow. So if you're a person that's doing a whole bunch of bad things might happen to you. A person that's always doing the right thing, good thing. Yeah. But at the end of the day, it's always good to do good in life, which is, just doing the right thing. Right, respecting each other and that first.
I was going to say something about that. Like what if it's like a situation with like a colleague, an employee, a friend, and they're just like having all these negative things, like the way they behave or the way you're perceiving it as negative. Like how can you in your mind change the way you're viewing that person? Instead of seeking out the negative in them, how can you find something good that's in those people? Because we never know someone's story, right?
Things takes time. Sometimes, you could see a person and they got negative energy. For me personally, I only do two things. Either I try to help them to be more positive or I'm getting away from them. At the end of the day, don't be afraid to move on once you said that person is not healthy for you. Don't surround yourself with toxic people. Life is too short. Well, not really, but it's long enough. But it's short enough.
It's long enough.
I'd rather spend my life being around positive and doing good things and people doing positive instead of negative. I mean, after a while, you learn that in life that is. Matter of fact, in my opinion, throughout my experiences in life, doing bad and good, it's better to do the good. Way better. I mean, it's less stress, just less a whole bunch. It gives you a better joy in your heart when you do something, a whole bunch that come with it. So try to be on that positive side. I know sometimes it takes us a while, some of us, before we start realizing, dang, what the hell is this I'm doing? This is negative. Or get on the positive side. But get on the positive side as early as you can. It's for a better life, better being a better human being. Yep.
You know what I noticed about you? That you always, like, if we're out in the town or wherever we are, like, you're always celebrating someone's birthday. You're looking to, pump them up, I guess you would say. That might not be the like term, I don't know. But like you're always like helping people to see something good in them. You know what I mean? Whether you're encouraging an entrepreneur or artist, or it's like someone's birthday or something. I always see you like pumping these people up. And I think it's such a good thing because you don't know what might have happened 5 minutes before you interacted with them, you know? And I never hear you saying chatting negative or gossiping or anything like that, you know? So I think that's a really good quality that you have, that you seek that out in others. And it could be like,
Yeah, well, we do things from the heart, even though sometimes, it's mistaken. It's, when you're too nice, when you're too kind, things come with it. But never let no one stop you from being good or being nice or being kind person.
yeah.
Do what you can. But of course, it's balance that does everything. So you have to draw a line. Then sometimes, hey, you can't always say yes. Look at the good in every situation, even the most negative.
Yeah.
Always try that first before anything else.
Practice it daily. Like even if you look outside and you're like, oh my gosh, it's raining. Well, you could say to yourself, we need the rain. You know what I mean? There's always a way that you can turn.
I like that one.
You do?
Okay. Yeah, it's a good one.
Thank you. Yeah. So just look for the good. Look for the good. If you've got achy joints, right? Well, what are the other things that you can do, right? So there's different things you can do, but you have to seek it out. You have to use that positive self-talk that we talk about that all the time on here. You know what I mean? And if somebody's in your space and they're just being negative, you can change that conversation quick. As soon as you start talking positive, one or two things are going to happen. They're going to walk away from you because they didn't want to hear anything positive, or maybe you can be that shining light.
But talking positive words, whether it's positive in the truth. The truth is a real positive word. So sometimes when we talk the truth in a negative situation, but it's not what we want to hear. We don't want to hear that type of truth. But I still encourage those people to give them that truth, because reality is what does it, as long as you're saying positive. Don't give them the negative that you think they want to hear. That's not real. That's fake to me. I mean, sometimes I guess you got to do that, but I don't believe in it. But hey, it helps somebody. Sometimes some people not ready to hear the truth, or don't want to hear the truth at the moment, or just ain't ready.
Well,
sometimes they want that cushion,
Give an example.
You just open your mind.
No, I'm saying like,
how about you want me to give that?
Well, you said it.
I can't pick up none off top. It's so many examples. I was caught off guard with the question.
Oh, sorry. See, we don't plan this in advance, okay? We just share our knowledge, right?
Freestyle. But it's probably an example. What were you saying again? What's your question?
So like you were saying that you always tell the truth. So if someone's coming to you negative stuff, you still should be truthful to them, but you can put the truth in a positive light. But sometimes they're not ready to hear that. They don't want to hear that. But you were saying whatever you do, don't be negative. Right?
Example: somebody could have got ugly shoes on or something.
Did you just look at my feet and say that?
Well, your feet is the only one down here.
Well, no, okay.
You don't want to do with this here. Anyway, so somebody have on ugly shoes, and that's an opinion as well, but it might be really ugly, and you be like, them shoes is all right. You ain't gonna straight out like me. Them shoes ugly as hell. You're gonna butter it up. You know what I mean? That's not the best example, but guess y'all get a point to extent.
So you didn't say, I like your shoes, they look nice. You didn't lie.
Right.
You just said they're all right.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So that's
Jones.
Right.
And hit it. No, I mean.
There you go. So say the truth. Be nice about it.
Well, I don't think that's a good example.
Let's get another one.
You ain't gonna go to somebody and be like, man. No, but when you think about it, a real friend will. So it is a good point. Because a real friend will tell you, man, take them shoes off. Remember them Jones the other day? I was at the resort. Even though I knew I was conscious of what I'm doing, I got the tourist stuff looking all corny.
No, you did not. We called it the tourist, and it's at the tea party. Remember, I had the hat on. You looked good in that.
Anyway, never mind.
What was the point on that? What were you gonna say?
Never mind.
Okay, rewind. I'm zipping my mouth. What were you gonna say about that when you're at the resort?
Sticking to the topic is on, always do good. It's the real way in life. It's the right way in life. It's the fun way in life. I mean, do good from within your heart.
I'll say this one thing before we go. So I heard this a long time ago, and it's that like if there's people in your life that are doing things that you find annoying, okay, and you start having this negative self-talk, like why, let's say it's your husband or whatever, why does he always do this? Why does he always do this? Right. So and like let's say they leave a cup all the time. Okay, this is what the lady had said who talked. She said that the husband left the cup out every day and the wife was annoyed by it. And every day the wife would get an attitude and she'd have all this negative thoughts about him. But the lady said, look at that cup and start thinking about, oh, I'm able to wash this. So he was able to go earn money. He was able to come home. We had a nice chat while he was drinking that coffee. Start thinking about positive things. So if you see things at work or at home that are just annoying you, try to spin it around and find the positive in that situation. So that's how I'm gonna think that.
Okay.
He didn't like that one.
It's all right. It is true.
Okay.
I mean, because sometimes it is that case. Sometimes you let yourself getting worked up when it ain't about nothing. I believe in getting peace of mind is everything. I don't believe in getting worked up nothing. So most times, well, based on what you're saying, you have to communicate as well. Let the person know how you feeling. Sometimes that's required in the relationship because the fact that the matter in this world, everybody's different. Each and everybody's personality is different. So that's why we clash, we clash because of personality and other reasons. But yeah, sometimes personalities clash. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's all about respect. Once you put respect first, everything else works out. Everything else works out. Put respect first. But let's not stray.
Oh yeah, maybe we should do that for the next episode.
Respect means everything. Everything.
All right.
Most people, that's all they want, whether male, female, everybody. People in this world want respect. If they don't get respect, they want justice.
Hold on.
Respect.
That's respect. They want appreciation.
Yeah, facts.
Is that the same thing?
To an extent, respect is due. You're supposed to respect another person. Now, appreciation, okay, that's you being a good person. Show appreciation, but it don't weigh up to respect. Respect comes first, but appreciation means a lot, means everything. Anybody that's not appreciated is not a good person. Yeah, not a good person.
I think those two are big things. Yeah. Respect and appreciation. Maybe we'll talk about that on our next one.
Yeah.
All right. So until then, if you're not sure where you found us, go to yourdailyboost365.com. You can find our podcast there. You can sign up for alerts or for our book and our journal and to see how you can meet us in person. We'd love to have our fans come meet us, right?
Right. It's called Born to Shine.
Oh, yeah. So our other company, Born to Shine, we've got big things happening with that. So we're very excited.
We work with ambitious people. We work with artists.
Entrepreneurs.
That's it.
Yeah. We help you to achieve your goals so that you can shine. I like that I just made it up. I forgot what the thing was. All right. Anyway, so we'll see you next time. Any final thoughts, Dexroy?
Peace. Do the right thing. And be like that movie, do the right thing. Do it.
And stay positive. All right. See you next time. Bye.
Don't forget to hit the bell, hit the subscribe button so you will be notified when our next podcast drops.